Hello everyone, my name is Chess Tactics and in this video I'll be showing you checkmate and stalemate. In the last video we covered how each piece in chess can move. In this video we will learn about checkmate and stalemate. We'll also learn how the game can end in a win, loss or a draw. So let's begin. First of all, what is a check? In the last video, we learned that the king is the most important piece in a game. So if your opponent attacks the king, you have to save him or else you will lose the game. For example, it's white to move. And let's say white plays a move like rook to e4 attacking the black queen. Now the black queen can move to any square, but the queen moves to h5. Now look, the queen is attacking our king and we have to save him. There are three ways to save this. First of all, when an opponent piece attacks your king, it is called a check. The player whose king is being attacked must save his king because the king is the most important piece of the game. Now there are three ways in which white can save his king. First of all, he can block the attack on his king with another piece. Remember, the queen cannot jump over pieces. So if there was a piece, let's say here, the black queen wouldn't be able to attack white's king. The next thing you can do to protect your king is you can capture the piece that is attacking your king. Let's say the queen was on this square and it's checking your king. Now the rook could capture the queen, but you also remember that the king can also capture any offending piece as long as it's not defended by another enemy piece. There is also another option to get away from the enemy piece, and that is simply to run away from the attack. In this position, the white king can move to 1, 2, 3, 4 squares to run away from the black queen. For example, if he moves to the square d4, the black queen is no longer attacking the white king. Okay, now that we know what is check and how to defend against it, let's look at checkmate. First of all, what is a checkmate? Checkmate derives from the word, checkmate is derived from the word Shah and Math. Shah means king and Math means dead. So basically, it is when your king is attacked and you cannot defend the king from the check. Let's see an example. Right now, it's black to play. Now, black can land his queen on a8 and it is officially checkmate to the white king. What are the three ways of avoiding a check? It is to run away. The king cannot run away. It is to capture the piece that is attacking the queen. No one can capture it is to capture the piece that is attacking the king. Right now, nobody can attack the black queen and capture it from white side. So you cannot capture the queen, or you cannot run away. Now, what is the last option? Blocking the check. White has no pieces left to block the check in any way. So this is considered a checkmate. Basically, a checkmate is a check, but the side which is being checked has no way to save its own king. In this case, the side who checked the opponent's king is known as the winner. Check, but with no way to protect the checked king, is known as checkmate. Okay, now we know how either player can win. Now, let's see what a draw is. There are multiple ways for a draw, but in this video, we'll see the most common one in the beginner and intermediate level. It is a stalemate. What is a stalemate? It is when the enemy king isn't in any danger, which means it isn't in check, but it cannot move, and it's the enemy king's turn or the enemy side's turn. In this position, it's black to move, but black cannot move anything. 1, 2. These are the only empty squares around the black king, and the black king cannot move to any one of them. In this position, the black king isn't in check, which means it isn't in any danger at all. But the king cannot move anywhere, and black has no other pieces to move. Since you cannot skip turns in chess, this is known as a stalemate, which is a draw. Even though white has all of these pieces around the black king, it is still a draw because the black king cannot move but isn't in trouble. Now, there are also other ways to draw the game. First of them is the 50 move rule. Let's just go to this position. Now, white is up a queen, but let's say he doesn't know how to do the king and queen mate. I'll be putting a link of my queen and king mate video so you can see it and learn it to avoid stalemates like this. In this position, white moves his queen, black moves his king, white moves his queen, check, black moves out of the way, and white doesn't know how to checkmate with king and queen. So the black king keeps moving, the queen keeps giving check, and like that, once we reach move 50, it will automatically be a draw. Because what is the point of playing a game if you continue getting checked and have to escape? Now, there are also draws in which the winning side cannot checkmate the losing side. Let's see what that means. If the winning side, by winning side I mean the side with more material, if the winning side is left with a bishop, a knight, or only a king, in this case, neither one is the winning side because the material is equal. A king cannot checkmate a king itself, so it will just be a load of shuffling. In this position, the knight and the king cannot checkmate the black king, so it is considered a draw with insufficient material. The concept is same for this position. A bishop and a king cannot checkmate the black king. In this video, we learned how to end a game. The game can either be ended with a win or loss for each player, or a draw with many ways. One of them was stalemate, the 50 move rule, and insufficient material. If you end up liking this video, please hit the subscribe button to support me and my channel, and you can also turn on notifications to get a notification every time I upload a new video. See you next time.